we have some juicy new information that has been leaking over on Twitter regarding Call of Duty 2024 and the future of zombies. And guys, there is some stuff in here that's absolutely crazy that I was not expecting. Some stuff I was expecting, some stuff I really wasn't expecting. And I can't wait to talk about this and see what you guys have to think about this information as well. So there's a couple of different main points that we're going to be talking about during the course of this video. One of which is round-based. Okay, so round-based is basically 100% confirmed. It was never not confirmed. We pretty much knew that round-based was going to be coming back in 2024 for the last 2 or 3 years now, ever since Cold War dropped off. I think the official dev or the official head of Call of Duty Zombies tweeted out a couple of years ago that like it'd be a terrible thought if we never got round-based zombies again. So we all knew it was going to be coming back eventually, and we all knew it was going to be coming in 2024. But the major news that came out today, guys, is there's going to be not one but 2 round-based zombies maps at launch, which, like, thank God, honestly, because I going back to Cold War, I know that it was the pandemic and times were tough over there for the devs at Treyarch, but I got pretty sick of D-Machine pretty quickly. Like, I think after a month of grinding camos and playing the maps just straight every single day, I kind of got D-Machine fatigue. It wasn't a bad map at all. I really enjoyed D-Machine, but it was just not having that second map to switch to that we were used to seeing ever since Black Ops 1, you know, having Kino der Toten and 5 to play back and forth between. With Black Ops 2, we had a couple of survival maps. We had Transit, and of course, if you got the pass, you got Nuketown. And then with Black Ops 3, you had Shadows of Evil and the Giant. Even Black Ops 4, I mean, we had a plethora of maps at launch. So Cold War was the first time since World at War that we didn't have 2 maps at the launch of the game. And I'm really excited that there's actually going to be 2 launch maps, because now I can just flip between maps if I'm feeling fatigued. Hopefully there's 2 sets of Easter eggs. Hopefully one is more than just a little bit of a survival map, and that they're both fully fledged out maps. If not, hey, who cares? Honestly, I'm just happy to have 2 maps back. But I'm going to be going over all of these details now. This is according to Hey I'm Alex over on Twitter. I'll link his official profile in the description below. But basically, all the information that he has leaked today, guys, the mystery box and pack of punches returning. This is stuff that we knew. That was always going to come back. Large ammo boxes are coming back. Those were the things from Cold War where you could run up to them, and depending upon the rarity and the pack of punch tier of your gun, the points to buy it would scale. Officially, we're never really going to run out of ammo now. You can just continue to buy ammo. But guys, the first launch map is supposedly set in a city where there's a bank, a church, police tape, likely has wiring similar to Mauer der Toten, and has machines you can activate. So a lot of vague stuff. In reality, one of the launch maps is going to be a city with verticality. Don't think it's Die Rise. I've heard rumors over the last couple of years about Shadows of Evil being the next launch map for the game, and truthfully, I don't know if that's going to happen either. It'd be sick if they did some sort of a Shadows of Evil expansion. I'd be definitely hyped about it, but I just don't think that's going to happen, at least not at this moment in time. Maybe we could have a Shadows of Evil remake down the line, but I just don't see that happening for a launch map. And the second launch map is supposedly set on an island with an elevator that takes you to an underground prison and lab. It has a ship with a deck cannon trap that you can activate and set a specific angle of. And this is just giving me, honestly, Zetsubo no Shima vibes, which is really, really sick. It probably won't be as in-depth as Zetsubo no Shima and hard to learn as Zets, but it's definitely going to have that sort of vibe. And I believe this is actually the map that takes place after the end of Cold War's Forsaken. There's a second cutscene that we get, and I always thought that would be the intro to the next round-based map when we got it. And it's like Peck going to some sort of like shack, and he's looking for a specific location. The guy pulls out a map and he points towards this island that's out almost in the middle of the ocean, and that was the kind of vibe that I got from this. So that's probably going to be the continued story of the Dark Ether storyline. The first map, of course, will probably be set in the Dark Ether storyline as well. I could see that one being more of your survival map, with the launch map where we're at the island and it has the underground prison and lab. That'll probably be more of your like official like new zombies map that's going to be hardcore like storyline lored out. But that's it for the round-based information, guys. Now we're going to go on to the Gobblegum information, which is absolutely nutty. So there's a guy over on Twitter as well. His name is MW3Intel. I will leave links to his stuff in the description below as well. But all the zombies YouTubers have been talking about this. They've been quoting this guy. They've been tweeting stuff out. He tweeted a couple of hours ago, and this dude's leaked some credible stuff before. The gif of, I think it was Jackie Vincent eating the Gobblegum from the Shadows of Evil trailer. He also says that this is not a pay-to-win system from what he understands, but who knows, it's Activision. Guys, I can't believe Gobblegums are coming back. If this is 100% true, like, I cannot believe the Gobblegums are set to return in the next game. I never thought they would bring Gobblegums back after Black Ops 3. You know, we had the Elixir debacle in Black Ops 4, and it was like, it was pretty good, but it wasn't great. It wasn't the gums. You know, we all loved, pretty much everybody loved the gums back in Black Ops 3. I'm surprised they took them out, especially when you could monetize it in that way. But what's nutty is he's saying that this isn't a pay-to-win system from what he understands. And for me, part of what made Black Ops 3 great was that you could stay and just grind Gobblegums. You could grind Divinium in between the DLC maps. So, like, let's say in between Der Eisendrache and Zetsubou no Shima, there was at least content to grind. You know, you could grind for this liquid Divinium to get more Gobblegum as time went on. It wasn't just the Ethereum crystals where, you know, once you get everything maxed, you're pretty much done until the next season if you've already got the camo grind done. If Gobblegums do come back, this is definitely a way to keep the game fresh. It's definitely to add a way to add more replayability in between seasons when there's kind of a downtime for content. So he says it's not pay to win. My best guess is at launch there'll probably be only Gobblegums that are like unlocked based on what level you hit. I could assume that at like a month 2 or month 3 or season 1 or season 2 that they'll start adding in either more Gobblegums to unlock through challenges, or they'll probably put some sort of like way to buy liquid Divinium or way to buy Ethereum crystals in the store, which I honestly really don't care about, truthfully. Like, if you play the game enough, you'll have enough, you know, you'll have enough crystals, you'll have enough in-game points to unlock more and more Gobblegums. As long as the way to unlock them isn't pay to win, it's fine. If there's a way to grind out Divinium, I'm cool. It is what it is. Hey man, I'm excited for Gobblegums to come back if this is true. And the last thing that we have today is that the armor and crafting system will also be returning in COD 2024. These are the stations that were around Cold War maps where you could go and get armor and upgrade your gun's rarity. Honestly, not too upset about this. I've seen some people being like, I don't really want this back, or being like, yeah, I love this. I'm kind of on the fence about it. The armor system just makes it a lot easier to run around and survive in zombies. I've seen clips of people taking like 15, 20 hits in Cold War and just not dying. Truthfully, I don't really care about that. I'm just more excited about the other information that we got. But the armor and crafting system coming back, I can't be too upset about it. It's not really going to affect me as a player. I'm definitely still going to get my armor. I'm still going to get my, you know, the rarity of my guns up. But this is just nuts, guys. I really can't believe that we have not only information about 2 round-based maps coming, which I wasn't expecting, but I was really hoping for. So, you know, that's just nuts. But also with the Gobblegums coming back. Like, if Gobblegums 100% come back, just from an aesthetic standpoint, the game is going to be so hyped up and everyone's going to be ready to get their hands on this game come 2024. But yeah, truthfully, guys, like, it's making me really, really excited for the game. And I'm having a great time with MW3 Zombies. If you guys haven't played it yet and you're still on the fence, or you're just like, I don't want to play this game, if it goes on sale, I would highly recommend getting it, especially if a lot of these, you know, things are, it's basically an introduction to the next game. Like, it's not going to be it'll still be running the same engine. The maps will come out. It'll still have that same sort of feel. I would be surprised if they had the carryover for the MW2 weapons into the next Black Ops game. I could see them just doing a full reset where, you know, maybe some of your skins might carry over, but none of the weapons. But I couldn't see them doing, like, you know, 100 plus weapons plus the Black Ops weapons that come out next year at the same time. So, guys, honestly, I don't know, I'm geeked. I'm really excited for this. 2 round-based maps, Gobblegums potentially returning. You know, the armor and crafting system is what it is, but just all this information that's starting to come out and all the hype that's building up, not only with MW3 Zombies, because people are liking it more than we thought they would, but just the ability to, you know, craft an aura around the next game is really starting to hype me up, and it's really getting me amped up for next year. Even if we got to play MW3 Zombies for the next year, I'm cool with that. Just give me like a smaller scale map, like a Rebirth Island with MW3 style zombies. I'm good. I'll be set until next year. I got the camo grind. I got Easter eggs. I got schematics to grind. Love the grindable content. Hopefully it keeps up. Hopefully Gobblegums have some sort of in-game currency that we'll be able to grind, similar to Liquid Divinium, if not Liquid Divinium itself. But if you enjoyed this type of video, guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of these. I love bringing you guys breaking news, especially when it involves stuff like the Gobblegum system, or, you know, our feature on round base coming back so the community doesn't think the game's completely dead and zombies will never be the same. But like I said, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content. Peace out. Have a good day.